Hey guys, apologies for being AWOL. I joined Slimming World 2 weeks ago, and I have to say I've kind of been really getting my head stuck into it. Um, Doing a lot of preparation every day, preparing meals for the next day and whatnot. I've also been exercising. I won't say more exercising because I'm always on the go, but I wouldn't call it exercising. So I've been out walking. Not enough, but I'm getting there. I'm building it up every week. Um, I'm meditating a little bit. So I'm trying to get everything going at once. Normally, I know, I'm big into the Knight of Pentacles and baby steps and kind of doing things one thing at a time. But I think with this, I just needed to jump full force in and focus on it. I haven't even been watching as much YouTube because while sitting at school in the car, well, normally I sit in the car and watch YouTube, catch up on other people's daily readings and stuff. But instead, I've been doing a walk around there's a track right next to my daughter's school, and a few laps of that is a kilometre or whatever. So I've been getting stuck into that. So I've done a reading for today. Now I've ended up pulling 4 cards. So I have a card from an angel deck, 2 cards from my tarot deck, and I have a card from a goddess deck. Okay. So, and it turns out, right, so I'll put a picture in the community tab so you can look at them. On the left, I put the angel card, and then I have the 2 tarot cards in the middle, and then on the right hand side I have the goddess card. The angel card ties in exactly with the first tarot card, and then the goddess card on the other side ties in exactly with the second card. You know how I'll take the underneath card of the deck for clarification? That ties in exactly with the goddess card that I pulled. Wait till you see. So, the first one is the angel card. Now, I've never actually heard of her, but she's Irish, Saint Dimpna. What I'll actually do is I'll read what it says in the book, because I don't know anything about her. Oh, look at that! I missed a card. Okay, we'll put that back there. I left a card in the bag. A goddess card. Anyway, so here we have Saint Dimpna. Now, she is the patron saint of mental health, well-being, and support. And I think that's absolutely amazing for me, especially because now there's nothing wrong with my mental health, don't get me wrong, but what I've even done, and I have it right here, so I'll show you. I have a Kindle, and I have lots of kind of spiritual self-help books and stuff like that in it. And at the moment, I had started ages ago reading. I have 2 of Mark Byersky's books on my Kindle, Seeing the Invisible and what's the other one called? Wait, I'm going to check. Seeing the Invisible is the one I'm reading now, and the other one is Diary of an Accidental Psychic. I've read that one, so I'm on Seeing the Invisible now, and it's a beautiful book. So, this just jumped out at me here. Now, the book can be the Slimming World books, which I've obviously been carrying around with me because they're my Bible. Because anytime I think of eating anything, or the possibility of wanting to eat anything, I go to the book, see how many sins it is, or if it's a free food or whatever, and then I decide if I'm going to have it or not, So, Saint Dimpna, the patron saint of mental health, well-being, and support. And the support is there in instead of the book, let's say it's social media, there's a Facebook page, a private Facebook page for the members of the group that I'm in. So I'm getting support from the gang. Well-being, I mean, obviously it's affecting my well-being because I'm out walking. The fact that I've started reading again, I mean, reading obviously is amazing for anyone, so I'm loving that. And from the mental health side, the weather is incredible here in Ireland at the moment. It has been for the last nearly 2 weeks, and there's another week of it, I believe, at least. So getting out and doing the walking, I'm really feeling more energetic and everything. Like last night, usually I'm in bed asleep at 9 or 9:30, lads. I'm like a child. But last night I was sitting out in my back garden at 9:15 till about 10 o'clock, reading because it was still warm. It was beautiful. And right next to this, the tarot card, is Justice. Now, Justice also, of course, can be about. I'm not going to read the book after all, I mean, I've gotten enough from that. We have the green, which is about the heart chakra. So, any health and well being is going to affect your heart chakra. We have the shamrock for luck, and this protective bubble around her head. I mean, you can call on Saint Dimphna and ask her to just put that protective bubble around your head, around your mind, around your mental health. The Justice card obviously can be about justice. It can be about court cases. It can be about anything like that. But in this case, she's holding a sword. Sword is air. It's to do with the mind, to do with your mental health, to do with communication, clarity, all that kind of thing. So again, call on her for mental balance. Call on the Justice woman. I think in this case, Saint Dimphna is the Justice card personified. It's perfect, like. And then I'm going to show you the two of these together as well while I'm at it. So the Queen of Cups was the next tarot card, and then we have Saint Therese, and Saint Therese is all about simplicity, devotion, and empathy. And they're all the things that the Queen of Cups is, because Cups is water, it's emotions, it's love, it's intuition. She's a very caring, kind person. And here you have simplicity, devotion, and empathy. So the Queen of Cups has empathy for everyone, for herself. So this, to me, is saying that Saint Therese is this Queen of Cups, and she's telling you that you need to keep things simple. You need to have empathy for yourself and to others, and you need to be devoted to what it is you're wanting out of life. And at the moment, I'm fully focused on my, on my weight loss, on my health. So I'm eating well. I haven't had a takeaway in about 3 weeks. I pass one of them on top of the hill, alright, and I go, love some Sorrentos, but then I'm like, in a couple of months, when I've lost what I want to lose, then I can enjoy a Sorrentos. So I did see the Sorrentos people a few times in the last week, and they must be thinking, where is your one? We haven't heard from her in a long time. Because when I ring now, they don't even ask for the address for the delivery. They just know my voice. They know who I am. They know where the food is going. But no more of that for a couple of months at least. So that's the reading for today, guys. Saint Dimphna is telling us to call on her for help with our mental health and well-being. And Saint Therese is telling us to call on her to bring simplicity, devotion, and empathy into our lives, and to be gentle with ourselves and look after ourselves from a mental health side and from an emotional side. Absolutely gorgeous reading. Check out the community tab for the photograph of the little setup I have with the cards here in front of me. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, guys. Thanks a million. Bye.